Hello and welcome back, everybody. You are tuned into the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting live from Bellahøj Swim Stadium in Copenhagen, Denmark. We're about to start the next match here today, the second to the last match in the season between Egersund and Molde, both teams from Norway. This is Egersund's first season in the league, and it's been pretty tough for them. On the other side is Molde, and they have already cinched their 6th championship. They are champions for the 6th time. Egersund has played 11 games total. They have 1 win, 0 draws, and 10 losses. They have scored 18 goals and let in 71, giving them a negative differential of 53 points. Molde has played 56 games in the Euroleague, won 47 of them, drawn 3 and lost just 6. They have scored 515 goals in total and allowed just 60, giving them a positive differential of 455 points. Think about that, 455 points. It's just amazing. This is the first time that they'll meet, so we have no highlights to show you, but the players are going to come out soon and enjoy the match.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Hello, and welcome back. Allow me now to introduce to you, from Egersund, wearing number 2, Stian Holland. Number 3, Ove Magne Jensen Tangs. Number 4, Andre Calver. Number 6, Christian Bobitz. Number 7, Bergård Jakobsen. Number 9, Stig Utheim. And the captain and coach, number 10, Tom Edmondson. Number 14, Lars Hjemmestad. Number 15, Frank Emil Moen. And number 32, Håkon Emil Sjøstad. On the other side of the pool, in white, wearing number 5, Evan Sjøvik. Number 6, Nell Nordahl. And number 7, the captain, Iver Bjørnarem. Number 9, Per Solovaki. Number 10, Matthias Borsten. Number 11, who is also a coach, Jan Reide Hegdal. Number 13, Geir Magnus Strand. Number 20, Yasmin Devisovic. Number 24, Herman Uland Hansen. Number 27, Marius Bunes. Number 28, Erik Mostad. And number 95, Tord Kaspersen Nerland. In reserve for this match, number 8, Øyvind Nyhus, number 15, Marius Skåre, and number 78, Trond Helge Lillevik. Bordige Petsen is not in the water, he is coaching. And the referees, before I forget them. On deck, Rafael Tito de Moras. And in the water, Lars Olsen and Øyvind Tosasen. Hello and welcome back, everybody. I think I said something that was not correct in the introduction. I said this was the second to the last game. No, after this game, there are 2 more games. So actually what I meant is this was the last game that really doesn't matter, because nobody can catch Molde. Molde has won. And now, before we start off, there's a chance to hear a few words from league manager Anton Trusin. Anton,
yes,
what's going on?
I'm here again, so again ask for money. But first of all, I want to thank everyone who make donation. And I want to say that for this game, we have the really big prize for the biggest donation. So after this game, will be the award ceremony for Molde. Then won Euroleague for the 6th time. So this is great, and we have one present for the biggest donation during this game. This is the gold medal of Euroleague. So the minimum price will be 100 euro. So if you want this medal, I hope you will see it now. you can donate 100 euro, and if nobody donate more, you will get this medal. So this gold medal of Euroleague of this season, so get the person who make the biggest donation 100 euro or more.
But it doesn't mean that you won a gold medal.
No. Anyone can get this. So this is the prize for the biggest donation during this game. Gold medal of the Euroleague.
And it's the same medal that Molde is going to get.
Yes, the same medal. This is the history. So I think this is a good trophy for your collections. So you can find the link in the description of the broadcast. We wait. So let's watch for the game. Norwegian derby at Euroleague.
Thank you very much, Anton. Well, the game has started and Molde has the ball. They're working on Egersund's basket. And we see Tord Kaspersen go up. It's going to be a rough match, I think, for Egersund. They are facing the champions. Molde has nothing to worry about. Calvo's managed to get the ball by an Egersund. Oh, a little holding there. But that didn't really hurt Egersund. Now I see Jan Ryder Hegdal. He's going to put the ball into play. Mostad passes over. They've got a player, and it's in. So Hegdal, I think that was Jan Ryder Hegdal who put it in. 28. So Mostad gets the assist here.
Number
13. Guy Magnestrand. Calvo, a young player with Egersund, has impressed viewers with his tenacious playing. I'm out. I can't be heard. The Hershey. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure.
You want the comfy chair?
I can't. There's no sound. Now? No. I can't hear myself. No. Oh, okay. I'm joined here by Manuel Tito de Moras, and we're watching the league champions playing a match that won't have any effect on the standings. They put more young players in to give them experience.
This is the Norwegian derby.
Yes. This is going to be really hard for Egersund. So yesterday, Molde crushed Malmö Triton 16-0, and today it's Egersund's turn. So Egersund has played a good match or two this season. It's been tough for them. They only have one win. Oh, he took a long shot, but Ivar Benneram's coming in. A little fetal grip on the ball here. Then down. Ball's slapped away. Open goal. 3-0. So Barstan, 7. Who was it?
But it was all, basically an open goal, so it could have been anyone.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is to see, and I'm guessing maybe it isn't completely obvious yet, but these teams obviously know each other. The players know each other also.
Of course.
So they know who are the real dangerous ones. Now
They play in the Norwegian National League.
Yep.
And
so maybe, or that should help Egersund to neutralize a bit. But then at the same time, they're not the full team, so it's not an easy task to keep the numbers low.
well, it's. I mean, if they blew out Malmö Triton 16-0, this is going to be something similar, I would guess.
Oh yeah.
And the thing about it now is they haven't put in key players like Boarding. Pettersson's not even suited up to play today. He's in this match. He's coaching, and they have scored so many more goals than the other teams. Now, it's this Calve who's impressive. He's a really sharp player. Maybe I should interview him.
Why not? Find out how old he is to begin with. Look, he has a good chance at the goal. And doesn't hesitate at all, he just goes straight in.
Yeah.
Now they don't have any respect for Molde, and that's maybe one difference that compared to other teams, they have respect for Molde, while Egersund doesn't care really. They know them so well, and the only way to play good is to just go full.
So that was number 10, Mathias Barsten, I think, who scored that. No, it was Björn Rem. So the assist goes to Barsten, and the goal was scored by. Is there a video appeal? What's going on?
No. Nothing. Recap only.
So a lot of these guys are fighting for spots on the Norwegian national team that's going to Graz this summer, and the national team coaches and captains come from Molde.
Yeah, and I guess if you're not part of Euroleague, it's going to be difficult to take a place in the.
Yeah, how would you show what you can do?
They have camps.
It is a video challenge.
I don't know.
No, was he pushing before? Let's look at that again.
There is a goalie before the goal. Yes.
No goal.
Mm-hmm.
So Ivar Björneren was caught pushing the goalie before he took the pass, and
or it was the player on the other side.
I think it was Björneren, but
Okay.
all right. It's not going to make a difference, I don't think. They're already on attack again.
No, but it shows at least that the video review is important and can be used. As a referee, you can't see everything, and as a player, you would feel that yes, somebody's pushing on me or somebody's pulling on me, and without maybe having the ball, and that's how they realize that it's worthwhile.
Some people are complaining about the video review, saying it's a way of getting a free extra timeout, but I don't. This is sensitive. I cannot pull on this cord at all. Sound drops out.
Well, in a sense, adding video challenges, one per team per period or half, basically means that you've added an extra timeout.
And the video review can last a longer time than a regular timeout, if it's complicated. But I think that the referees are getting used to it, and they're acting faster. It's not taking as long to make a judgment.
Yeah, and we're also now more on the point of what are we supposed to look at.
Right.
Because before they maybe just said pushing in the basket. And then you assume it's when the ball was there or something like that, and then you need to know exactly who, or not who, but when it was and at what.
Approximately, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, another goal.
But that one they had to work for because it was there was a goalie down there. There was a.
Was it Per Solebæk who scored it, or?
Who scored? 28 assists by number 9, okay?
28. Is that
28 is Erik Mostad.
Mm.
So Mostad scored on a pass from Per Solebæk. Look at the strap he's got on his mask.
Yeah, it's a Velcro version.
Interesting. Egersund goes down. They work right across the pool with 2 quick passes. Or was it only 1 pass?
2, huh?
Now they've lost the ball.
They got all the way into the basket and
It's good play.
very good play.
And they're back.
This guy, who is this, number 3? That was
Now
brilliantly
taken
done.
away, Dervisevic. Oh, it's that beautiful long pass. And another one. He goes up to the surface. Jan Hegdahl passes over, and then down, all the way over to Mostad again. Mostad comes in. He's looking for an outlet. Ah, the blindsided him. And he got it back. Nice. And they lost it again. Back and forth here. Oh, it kicked very beautiful play. Really elegant movement in the water.
And it's a fast and quick game at the moment, and that's very nice to see.
Yeah, even if Egersund is losing, the game is being played well.
Yeah, even if they're losing, they're not lost. They know how to play the game.
They're playing correctly, yeah.
Mhm.
Doing the best they can.
And probably know very well how to play Molde. But I think they more or less had the same style for the other games also.
I would think so. I mean, the influence of the Molde style. Well, it doesn't mean that all the clubs in Norway play like that. They're going to be swimming and moving. I don't think they have any team that plays a beta style, but we don't know. We don't see the league. Geir Magnusson goes up with the ball. He passes it immediately down.
It looks a bit like Molde has not this, or they're not decided.
Oh, he's
to
got the goalies
score
back.
as many goals as possible.
Oh,
whatever
he
comes in.
pushes it in. Very,
Yes.
very nice.
2 chances there, so
Well, he generated them.
he got the
Must
back
have.
of the goalie, and that's fine. But then there needs to come a defender, so he doesn't get a second chance on the goalie.
I see what you're saying. Yes, his second effort though was in between the head and shoulder.
So there, okay. But here there has to come somebody and help him.
He shoves it in. Yeah, very nice. Mostad, 2 goals in this game. On the surface, and we see Boarding and Petson telling the players what he wants to see them do. So Boarding and Petson is stepped up to take on this role of coach, and Oyvind Nyhus is concentrating on playing and enjoying himself. Molde swimming. Couldn't hold on to him. Long pass. Picked off.
They had the basket, that's why they were eager to.
Edvardsson The captain over to Calvo. Calvo spins, drops it.
That could have been unholding.
Yeah, he didn't get that holding call. He was disappointed by that, but the game goes on. Oh, between the legs, backwards. That's holding there. That was an example we couldn't see the holding, but we knew it was happening because otherwise the player would have come into view. Could even say that the cameraman was pointing to where the ball, the action should have been, but it didn't appear. What can they do with this free throw? They spin around.
Well, they take it into offense, and they
Oh,
they
bad
lose
pass.
it at least, but that's good enough.
That's 6 saying Ulvestad. It's not Ulvestad. That is Neal Nadal. Referee trying to stay out of the way, lying at the bottom there. Oh, nice behind the back pass. He's locked up. Ball floats down. Egersund picks it up.
That's a really fast game.
And there's Calvey again. He has a patented move. He sticks his arm out, stops the forechecker, and spins. Going up.
I wouldn't be too surprised if Egersund actually manages to get one goal.
Well, Molde is not working to prevent them from holding the ball at all. They keep attacking, so that means that Egersund will come up with the ball sometimes. I mean, if Molde went into the side and started playing the bicycle, the game could end 5-0, but they're not going to do that. Hegdahl couldn't. He gets the ball back. He comes in on the left side. He puts it in. I haven't seen the statistics, but I have a feeling that Jan Ryder Hegdahl's goals has gone up in number. Before, in past seasons, he got in a good position. He was in the right place, but he didn't score. But now he's scoring more. But I'd have to go back if that's just an impression that I've got. Probably not wrong, though. He has at least 2 goals now in this game, right?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
2 goals.
Correct.
Björnarem tosses it out there.
Yeah, and he was fishing to begin with. He was standing by the end of the corner of the pool, just waiting for the
Oh, they've got it.
Egersund players to come up and then just grab the ball.
Long pass, but it was safe and leads to another score, 7-0.
Even Sövik.
Scored by number 5, assisted by number 20.
Evan Sivik took that pass from Jasmin Davisevic.
Yeah. The goalie is not on position. There's another Molde player on the goal also, so it's basically an empty basket.
Ready?
We have a pretty good number of players in the stands, or fans, I should say. And Danish women who played in the Amager Cup on Saturday, there are quite a few of them here watching. Okay, he's got the goalie, pushes him.
Not too many people in the front.
Good playing.
Yeah, there was an attack on the basket.
Without ball.
Yeah.
Should there be a different name for attack on the goalie when, I mean, instead of call it pushing,
Yeah,
instead of calling it holding?
we could do that.
Because it literally is not holding, it's pushing.
Mm.
Passing backwards into the corner. No, not backwards, into the corner. Boxed away. Oh, yeah, right. Hegdahl got over. Picked off here. Håkan Yema Sestad broke that up. Sövik also having a good day with two goals.
So is it Petter or is it Even? It said Petter on the screen, it says Even on our papers.
Evan Sövik. Evan Sövik doesn't ring a bell, but Sövik rings a bell, so it's possible so the first name is wrong.
That's strong. And they
Nice.
even have time to, or they even have a possibility to have one player in the basket. It's well played by Egersund.
White. Holding. White free throw.
I think that was another pushing there on the goalie. They're a bit too eager to get the basket, Molde.
You're getting called for it.
Yeah, a bit unnecessary. They don't really. This is not the game where they need to get the basket to be able to score. Good attack from Egersund.
And a failed attack leads to a counter. Oh, they pick. Who was that there? Who got the back? Who got down? Picked it up. Molde's countering again. Challenged in the corner.
And Molde has managed to get the basket again. They're really eager to do that.
Hegdahl's having a great day.
Hegdahl is taking the basket, yeah.
Goal for the white team, scored by number 11. Assist 20. 11.
But we're under a minute left of this half, and it's 8-0.
Yes. So it's about on track to be the same as yesterday's game against Malmö Triton, which was 16-0.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they're doing it with a slightly younger team. I don't know if it's weaker.
Younger, definitely.
They're playing the younger players, giving them a chance to develop.
Younger and lighter, I guess you would say.
Yes.
Still technically full field.
Sövik. There's a P on his back, so it is Petr Sövik.
Mm.
It's Even Björnarem. First half. All right. The highlights are coming. We'll take a break and rejoin you in a couple minutes.
Come here and explain what you want to challenge. call for a video challenge. And in okay, we have a result of the video challenge for the blue team.
So
The claim is upheld. There is a kick to the face of the blue player. So number 24, you get a 2-minute penalty, time penalty.
at the beginning of the next half, it will be number 24. Can you hear me? Number 24 got 2 minutes for kicking, and he kicked him in the face, knocked his mask off. So the half is over now, right? So that means it will be 2 minutes at the beginning of next half.
It would have to be that, yes, Deborah.
Yep.
The game continued as no one stopped the game, and then the next stop was actually the end of the first half, and that's when they called the challenge. And according to the deck referee, there was an attack. I don't know if it was a kick on but there was an attack on the mask. We could see the mask get off, and that meant that he sent off number 24 in Molde, which is then
Herman Uland Hansen.
and he's already seated, as we can see there.
Oh, so there's some time left on the clock here?
No, that was the halftime counting down.
So he just sits there during halftime? That's his choice.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to sit there.
Well, he's on the side end of the pool where there's no seats really, so why not?
Yeah.
Team players 11 and 13.
Knew who's going in.
Go out, and players number 8.
Skåre in.
And
Strand ut.
come in.
Out, sorry. Lillevik, Måsted. 3 exchanges.
Okay, they beefed up the team with a couple of 100 kilos, maybe.
You ready? Teams ready? 10 seconds.
Herman Uland Hansen in the penalty box. That will give a power play to Egersund. But the team that with the ball is Molde.
Molde, yeah.
Oyvind Nyhus. Bjørnarem in.
Puts it in.
So does the penalty end now because of this, or
No,
because it's a roughing penalty?
No, it's because it only ends when the opposite team scores. Molde are now continuing as they were a full team. Apparently they're not bothered that they have one man down.
No. That confused me. You expect the power play to go the other way.
Yep.
And it's still Molde coming over. Down a man and they're still on the attack.
Yeah,
Barsten passes it over. Dervisevic dumps it down.
No, there it got picked up by Egersund player.
Well, Egersund
all the way into
putting the
goal.
pressure on,
Yeah.
and they've got no back there for a second, but the opportunity
And they
slipped away. 42 seconds left. I feel like the second half started without a second half. I mean, without a break.
Well, the break was taken up mostly of that video challenge discussion then. So
Okay, so during the okay, is that Björnarem?
Yep. No, now we have two captains, or no, Björn Rem is still captain and Nyhus is probably not the captain. Yeah.
It's Nyhus with the ball. He dumps it down underneath. Goal. Was that Trond Helge or who was it?
15.
Goal for the white quarterback. Assisted by number 8.
8. Who was it?
Time out. Count 15.
Egersund calls timeout.
Yeah, it looked like 15. It is. It's scorer that scored.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was extra kilos you were talking about, the bigger.
I hope
He's not that big, but he's not small. I mean, he's a broad-shouldered guy. Egersund resting a little bit. They aren't really changing anything during this timeout. They're just resting.
Yeah, but then they took it very early in the half, huh?
Yeah. Moen. Well, Egersund gets it over. Dervisevic. And somebody else on the other side. They had Stig Utheim all wrapped up there like a Christmas package.
I guess it's still like forechecking Molde. That's very good play, very well played.
Oh, Björnarem.
Almost got it in.
Carl fights his way to the surface before he loses the ball. Hansen's pass bounces off. Recovered. The rebound. He shovels it over. Was a blind pass. It's going to work because Ivar Björnarem cinches it. That was a good example of the Molde blind passing.
Yeah. The only surprising thing was that there was no Molde player there from the beginning.
Oh.
took a while before Björn Rem came there, and it's almost like he had to dive from the surface, huh?
He was the first one there, though.
Yeah, oh, sure, for sure. Could have been a defender, definitely.
What did Ivar Björnrem grab in order to get the goalie off? He
Around his back, it looked like, or?
was pretty. It was quick anyway. Jakobsen passes over.
This they do very well.
Edvardsson, they get it over into the corner.
It takes 3-4 passes to get above over to the attacking half, but it's well done.
Two on one, open basket. Oh, they almost scored, but the basket
Fumbled up the whole thing, yeah?
closes now. Molde recovers the ball. Stevicevic on the bottom. Pass over to the right side. And Hansen couldn't put it in. Calvo gets it. Passes it out.
They saved that attack pretty well, but they didn't really get it out of defense. So Molde is still attacking.
Oh,
Björn Rem, I guess. Yeah.
what do you call that move? The player gets the ball and then rotates his body, and that pushes it. It's just this corkscrew movement.
I don't know if it has a name.
I think it only works for larger players. That you have. That's a mass.
At the same time, you've seen like the young Egersund player Calver, who he's doing also the turning.
Yes.
Not so they can't get hold of him.
But I don't think he can drive a goalie off by turning. He's not big enough.
Maybe not. But it keeps it difficult to get hold of the ball from him since he's moving all the time.
Free throw awarded to Egersund.
So apparently Molde was holding the basket, that's why.
What's the score now? 7?
12.
12. I've lost count, I admit. So with another 4 baskets, Egersund will enter the inglorious 16-0 category. He pushed on the back of his neck long enough. Other side, lurking.
The basket was empty for a while there, but Egersund managed to
27 that's Christian Schaefer. No, Marius Bunnes.
Yeah, I don't think Schaefer is even in the lineup for this game.
Ball all the way down to the bottom. Nobody goes to get it. That was strange.
Yeah, especially if one of the teams is Molde. That's their key differential. They swim on everything and every ball. So we've got some irritation.
Free throw. Holding. Middle of the
Molde. 8 minutes remaining, and Molde's working around the basket.
Yeah, but no one's having the.
They got to score again.
Not until the basket is empty. That's when the goal comes. The Egersund manages to defend all the previous attacks.
Who's that? Tord Nederland Kaspersen. Tord Kaspersen Nederland. Ulvestad. Ulvestad is not Ulvestad, that's Niall Nordal. Video challenge. The match was between Flipper and Mouse starts at 5 o'clock according to the schedule.
Yeah, and this game should end in the next 10 minutes, which will probably not happen. No, it will just be another 15 minutes in between these games, I guess. This will take another good 20 minutes. So what could we be looking at? Øyvind's try, is there a shoulder there? But then it shouldn't have been a video challenge from Egersund. Is there a push there, or no? There's no Egersund player around at the moment. Holding on that person then? Number 32?
I don't really know what this is about.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult when we don't hear
What they're saying.
Yeah, what we're supposed to look for, or what they have challenged actually. So the only thing we know is that Egersund has challenged the goal, and yeah, they're showing the last sequence before the goal.
Presumably it should be pulling or something like that.
Yeah, most probably an attack on the player not having the ball, and there you have number 32. I think I managed to figure out it was. Looks like he's a bit tangled up. Håkon Emil Serstad.
Oh, there was a kick in the face. There. To number 9. It wasn't intentional. Oh yeah, it was the back. Let's see it again here. So
whatever the video challenge was about,
Øyvind knew his scores.
It couldn't be Øyvind. Was it?
It's in the water now, I think. Egersund manages to stop a tough attack. They bobble the ball on the surface. Molde takes it back again. Now Egersund has it. They get the ball down a meter.
Excellent pass there, and all tangled up.
Good play there. That was very smart because it cost
A free throw, but otherwise it probably would have been
a
almost
goal.
a goal. Huh?
Yeah.
Mind you, when you do it so obvious, then it's almost then you risk a
Flagrant.
2 minutes. So. No, Andre Calvo got 2 minutes for that. We missed that, Deborah.
What did he get it for?
The holding.
The holding. Okay.
Yeah, it was extremely obvious, huh? That's
Yeah. He got 2 minutes for it. Yeah, that's right.
Otherwise, but at the same time, it's something you almost have to do. Otherwise, it's a free shot against the goal.
Yeah. So he's playing well, and he's got a good understanding of the game. Oh, that was a risky pass.
Especially when you have Ivar Björnrem around you.
Yeah.
Like also in other cases.
No, that was. No assist. Yeah. It's hard to. Okay, that pass was not good, but it could have easily been okay, but it was. The wrong player was nearby, as you said,
exactly.
Ivar Björnrem, so he capitalized on it immediately. Watch if they take the ball away from them immediately.
But that doesn't happen that often. They usually manage to get, although it's a few extra passes to get up into offense, they usually manage to do that. And then that happens. They finally give or make a bad pass and then they lose it.
Oh, it's really a good play here. That was great. I mean, Molde moved the ball around the goal, and the initial attack was an investment, and it paid a dividend.
Now for these two last goals by Björnrem, you can see, if you didn't see the game, you were just watching it from the surface, you would think that he's the one doing everything, but it's not. It's one of the others trying and not succeeding, and then him on the second try, more or less easier at least scoring.
Yeah.
Calvo is back and is eager to show that he can after being resting a while.
Molde enjoying a free real estate around the basket there. That can't be good for Egersund.
Now the amount of times the ball goes back and forth before somebody eventually gets it, and then the defenders have almost lost where and who has the ball, and the one who gets the chance against the goal is
Any assists?
has a surprise.
No assists? Unassisted?
Yeah.
Was a score there? Who scored it?
And that's the typical thing. It's an unassisted goal, and there's no one passing. It's loose. Somebody picks it up, and then no one really knows where the ball is.
Where is no? So the 16-0. Who scored it? Who scored it? Yeah. Wow, that was a really long pass.
He just fumbles a bit before he gets hold of it.
Wow, Egersund got out of that one. I thought there was a real danger of a score there.
Yeah. So you get stuck first with Lillevik and then Iver as the next person. That's maybe not the ideal situation.
For players who don't weigh nearly as much.
Yeah.
Good sunlight outside now. And you've been filming in the pool with the GoPro on the referee's mask.
It turned out quite well, quite good. I gave the film to Anton to see what he can do with it, or what he thinks. Because that maybe could be the next camera to introduce.
I mean, it doesn't have to be used in the live stream. It can be used for the post match production.
Definitely could be done. I was thinking if it's possible to get it on the live stream, but then as a replay camera view angle. But then it means it needs constant power, and the feed has to come out of it. As a referee, you're already tangled up, or you already are attached to a cable anyway, so that's not the issue. The issue is to connect these cables into the camera, so without making the house too big and heavy even. And that I don't know if it's possible. It was Lillevik, I think. Or?
Oh, very nice.
I don't think that was a pass. That was just get the ball out of here, but it was ended up very well in one of his teammates.
Edwards passes over to Kausche.
Well done.
They lose the ball. Counter. Oh, that's good stuff by Molde here. It's in.
It's really good defending also, because I don't know if Iver managed to do it himself. He claims that, but he got help at the end also to push that one in. And usually he doesn't have to waste that much energy trying to score a goal.
Yeah, he was helped there. That was Per Soderback who helped him put it in, I think. Dervisevic. Egersund has not got on the scoreboard here. There's 1 minute left. Another score. 18-0 now.
Yeah, Björn Rem has almost done half of the scores, or?
Yeah, Herman
A third at
Hansen
least.
credited with that one, though. Or was it?
You mean they're collecting extra
You would
assist
be on
points,
around,
or?
yeah. What's that?
You mean they're collecting extra assist points here, huh?
That I don't know. But they... Björn and Boarding and Pettersson have they score a lot of goals. Of course, Oyvind scores a share. Jasmin Davisovic.
All right. That was a good ending, almost the end of this game. Molde was doing everything they could to maybe score a last goal, and then Egersund managed to capitalize on that. Good save, good pass, and then realizing that you're all alone and you may be able to do it.
Yeah, he beat everybody back to Stian Holland. Outraced the Egersund player, the Molde players back to their own goal.
And that's the end of the game.
So the next game will start in 20 minutes. What's that?
That was horrible. That was the first game of the season against Molde. They go and then I did a lie down for a couple of minutes. Okay.
Yeah, Molde, we are leading in 7:15. So you will have to do a certain amount of right now. Yeah.
Where should I be?
Тетка с полотенцем.
Yeah. I think everybody's in a hurry. Are we ready? Hello.